This is the BMW 335d, and Oliver's going to review it, so here we go.
Right, so this is like the business end with like the Xeon headlights in there, beamer badge which is wet, it's been raining so it's a bit, like the car looks horrible when it's wet, but oh well. So it's obviously the same lights on each side, got chrome grille, the private plate which came a few months ago, then we've got the grille down here obviously, air cooling and stuff. I think they look better on this than the 320. I think they're a bit different. So yeah, right, so this is like the passenger door obviously. It's got the door mirror. As you can see there's the M thing there, what's it called? M badge, because it's an M Sport. So we've got the door sills, which are nice. Come down to the driver's side. You can open it up and I'll pop the hood and we'll have a look under there. So, little thing under here, and there it is. The 3 litre straight 6. The two turbos, like a smaller one and a little one. It's hard to explain, but yeah, because it's a bi-turbo. So yeah, the straight 6 there, 300 bhp. So yeah, that's the under there. As you can see down here, we've got the alloys, 15 spoke, a bit dirty. You can see there's the M badge, and that's on every single wheel. It's a 2007 car, so it doesn't have the ones on the front wing, unlike the newer cars, 2014, 2013 cars. So yeah, we'll move towards the back. Once again, the wheels there. A way that you can distinguish a 335 from a 320 is the double exhausts, which are separated. And on a 330, you get 2, but they're on the same side. And these, I think these are bigger as well than they are on the 330. So yeah, and we've got a 320, so I always like try and look out for more of these because they're not very common. I've seen a few more. Yeah, so obviously we've got this, the private plate again, the beamer badge. And there's not really anything there, just a coat. And the old plates. TNZ 6123. Anyway, so under there's obviously going to be a spare wheel, tools and stuff if we break down. Yeah, so that's inside the boot. Right. So this is like the interior, the front interior of the car. And here we've obviously got the main dash, which has got like CD player and radio, aircon and like the heating. Gear stick, it's an automatic car, so it's got park, reverse, neutral, drive, but it goes in, there's this thing here, and if you push it that way, you can do it manually in sport mode. And on the dash here, in there it'll tell you what setting you're on, so it'll say if you're in park, neutral, reverse or drive. So when it's in drive it'll say D, and if you push it to the side it'll say DS, which means drive sport. So yeah, that's really good. It's got the flappy pedals here, if you want to use them, and obviously another M badge. And these older cars are quite subtle, but yeah, so if you ever buy M badges, you look like a bit of a tool. Yeah, so you got the CD players, like standard for BMWs really. I think it's got 81,000 miles on the clock. I'm not 100% sure. And it averages about 30-35 miles per gallon a day. That's why it's not doesn't get used, because my stepdad drives 80 miles a day. Like all year, so it puts on a lot of miles. The 320's got about like 170,000 on it. In here obviously we've got an AUX lead in there for when my mum or stepdad wants to play music through their iPhone. Other stuff in there, I don't know what really any of this does. Handbrake obviously, thing there, which has nothing in it, cigarette lighter. Vents up here obviously, the car's quite warm at the moment. And these are like the cup holders, you can push them out on each side. So you can put your drink in there, and just push back in. Glove box, which has got CDs in it. The wheel, again, stalks for different things. Around here there's the headlights, so you can switch them on and switch them off. They're supposed to be automatic on this car, like they're supposed to come on by themselves, but they don't. Obviously, and up here we've got the controls for the sunroof, which opens like so, and then shuts it again. And then the car gets really quite dark when you shut that. Completely like changes the brightness in here. So yeah. And then we've got lights up here, lights up in the back, which we'll be going to next. So yeah, if you're wondering what colour this is, it's actually kiwi. I don't know really why it's called kiwi, but I think it's meant to be like a cream. It's got like a bit of a green tinge to it. You might not be able to tell as well on camera, but yeah, it's cream with a green tinge on it. Right, so down here obviously we've got the controls for the windows, which open both front and both rear, and this here like controls the wind mirrors, so you can look down and like check you're not like curbed your car or anything. Yeah, I think that just locks the windows in the back. I don't know what that does. I have no idea what that does. But this little thing here is just to move things around. Yeah. So obviously you just get a different perspective from this end. You got the speedo over here and the rev counter. What else we got and how much diesel it's got in it. Obviously, because the engine hasn't been started, it doesn't tell you how much is in it. But yeah, that's that. Right. So what we have down here is we've got the electric seats. So this will move your seat. So this one, it'll recline it for you. I'll just put it back to there. I don't know how the person who sits here likes it. Then this one, that like pushes it back if you press it down, and it comes forward if you pull it up, and then it'll slide if you do it like pull it side to side. So up and down, it like sort of tilts it a little bit as well. And it's hard to explain what it does. It kind of does the same thing. So yeah, and then there's that. I'll put that to there. And then this one here, the side bits here, if you just press it, you can hear it, and it's puffing up a bit. It's like a big like air thing. Then so it like tightens you up a bit more in the seat, and if you just press it again the other way, it releases all the air from it, so there's nothing left. So yeah, just thought I'd show you that as well. It's quite a good feature of the car. I tend to play around with it a lot. It's, you know, just much better. Right, so yeah, that's it for the front of the car. This is the rear of the car, obviously. This is where I sit most of the time with my sisters when we go out on a long trip somewhere. So yeah, same colour obviously. Seats are a bit mucky from feet on the back really. Yeah, we've got the netting here to put things in, and it's black on the back of it, which at first I didn't really like. I used to think it didn't really match the car. I thought it'd look better if it was white, but then I thought, oh, the colour of the seats, but then realised if it was the colour of seats it'd be overwhelming a bit, like you'd have too much of the kiwi colour. Here obviously, off my leg, you've got the rear like passengers heating and air conditioning vents. You can control it back here if you want it on cold, if it's on or off, or you want it hot. Then you've got like a bin in here which is full of shit. Take that out, put that in the bin. Doing my stepdad a favour. That's about it for the rear really. There's nothing really else in here. There's this obviously as well, which goes on. So it's obviously the armrest, but you don't get to use it because there's always three people in that more cup holders as well, which is kind of alright if you're big on drinks. But yeah, so then that just shuts again. Actually, yeah, quite a lot of cars you can get into the boot this way, but because it's a saloon car, it don't really work like that. I don't think. I think it works on our other car, the 320, which is an estate car, so that sort of works. But yeah, so just shut that back up, and that never really gets opened. So this being the BMW 335d, please comment, like and subscribe to our channel. So we'll see you in the next one.
Mm-hmm.